This coverage for CES 2019 has been made possible by INWIN Coffee, Teas and Bobas. Check out the links in the description for more information. What's going on, CES? This is Nick Bartel, Editor-in-Chief for Techno Warriors TV, and welcome to day number 2 of CES 2019. We're here at the INWIN booth. I'm here with the King of Crown, Johnny, and he's going to tell us all about the cool stuff here at CES 2019. Without further ado, take it away, buddy.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about the crowns here. Now, the crowns are like the crown jewel of LED fans. Now, what I really like about these fans is they're modular, just kind of like our previous generation of the Polaris case fans. So cable management is at a premium there. Now, these come also in 120 and 140 variants. So a couple of our customers have been asking for 140s. We listen, here they are. Now, on top of that, these are addressable. If you don't have an addressable motherboard, we still provide you with an adapter so that it will function just as well. On top of all of that, this actually comes in a 2-pack that's available on Amazon currently. 2 for $39, and the 140 variants are 2 for $52, I believe.
All right, so you can see right here, looking real sharp on those guys, and we have a Ferris wheel full of these little crown fans right here.
Yes, so let's talk about this Ferris wheel. Now, this Ferris wheel isn't actually powered by battery. It's actually powered by the thrust of the fans. So if I stop it right here, it'll actually continue. Now, we actually have another little fan here that I wanted to show you. This is our 120 Sirius Loop. Now, Sirius Loop is our brand new fans. It hasn't been introduced to the market just yet, but we're thinking maybe early Q2, I would say, for this to come out. And we're aiming to sell this for a 3-pack for $29.
Wow, that's really good for RGB.
Very, very good.
Now, how reliable are the fans?
Now, that's a very good question. They're very, very reliable. Now, one of the reasons why they're actually not moving isn't because they don't work. It's just that since this actually moves like really quickly with the crown fans that are actually spinning, if we were to actually power up the Sirius Loop, it would go way too fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's why we have those powered off, because too strong a speed there.
Oh, wow. You got a couple of them powering it a little, it looks like.
Yeah, we have 3 crown fans that are powering this whole thing.
And sorry about the wind, guys. All right, let's go.
Okay. Let's go over to our power supply. We have actually 3 different power supplies here. For the RGB lovers, the RGB enthusiasts, we have our PB series, 650 watt through 850 watt, so a couple of different options there, fully RGB.
Oh, look at this little baby one right here.
Yeah, that's actually one we're really excited about, because that's our SFX power supply, and it's one of the most powerful SFX power supplies on the market today.
Wow!
At 700 watt, it packs quite a punch for being such a little guy.
And then over here, these two?
So these are our top-of-the-line power supplies. So these are actually 1050, 1250 watt variants. These are 80 plus platinum.
Ooh, nice.
Fully modular as well. Now, the reason why these aren't actually functioning also is because they only operate at over 25% load. And
what?
It's not actually plugged into anything right now, so that's why it's not functioning.
All right, let's take a look at the cases. Let's take a look at this big behemoth right here.
This one draws quite a crowd. This is our Z Tower.
So tell us about this case.
Yeah, the Z Tower is one of our signature cases, and this one is really, really special because it is one of the cases that we focus mostly on the artistic side of it. And because of the artistry of this case, it's very complex to actually develop. So these side panels, each side panel actually uses a molding, sandcasting molding. So only up to 10 panels can be produced per mold. So after 10 panels are produced, the the bolts are no good. So
how much is this case?
So this one is actually currently available for $5,500 right now.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is the first I've never seen a case this pricey before.
It's pretty pricey, but one of the things about this case is it's just so beautiful and so complex to actually develop. So that's what drives up the cost a little bit. Currently, we're actually out of stock, but we're going to get more in about 2 weeks.
Well, I am happy to say this. Guess what?
What's up?
Congratulations, INWIN, on your 3 time in a row Techno Warriors Best of CES 2019.
Awesome.
Congratulations, guys.
Well, thank you for that. We appreciate that. But we still have a few more cases to show you. So now this beast of a case is called the 928. Now, we actually developed this case in response to Intel's new form factor motherboard. The 14x14, I'm not really allowed to say what the name is, but some of you may or may not know what it is. So details will come soon about Intel's motherboard, form factor motherboard, I should say.
So that means that we're getting a new standard form factor like EATX, XLATX.
You could say that, yes. So the 928 was basically designed specifically for that purpose.
And then let's take a look over here. How's it going, guys?
How's it going? So
this little adorable thing. What is this little adorable thing?
So this is our A1. We actually introduced this about a year ago. This is a kind of an upgraded version. This is the A1 Plus. Now, basically, the differences here is it will come with an 80 plus gold certified power supply.
Wow, that's really nice.
As opposed to the 80 plus bronze power supply.
Then this one over here.
Over here, this is our 905, which is also an upgraded version of the 904.
Pretty much basically the same.
Not quite, just because this one was highly requested by our customers to actually redo this one.
Really? Wow.
Because a lot of people loved it, but it was kind of an older model, so they wanted it to, you know, kind of accommodate some of the more high-end components. So we increased the airflow, so we have ventilation on the bottom there, and we have a ventilated side panel right here on the side. But one of the things I want you to see is, it's kind of a small detail, but I love it. What don't you see on the tempered glass?
Let's see. I don't see any handles.
No handles. What about thumb screws? Do you see that?
Nope.
All right. So how does this stay in place? Well,
magnets, I'm assuming.
Not quite magnets, but there's a little button where you just press it through the back there, and it actually comes right off, no problem.
Yeah, but it's tempered glass. What if it falls down and breaks?
It's actually not a big problem, just because as long as you you press it just really carefully, you should be fine. Because unless you really punch the button, you should be fine, because it actually comes out really slowly.
And then what's this guy over here?
So that one we actually debuted during Computex.
Looks really sharp. RGB front panel. Okay, guys. And then yeah, as you can see, we got multiple buttons here. Got some hands-on inside of this case. So yeah, tell us about this case right here.
Okay, so the 307 actually debuted, like I said, during Computex. But what we really love about this case is it actually you're able to control what you produce on the front panel.
So we could put our whole entire logo on the front panel.
Absolutely, you're absolutely able to do that. There's actually a total of 144 LEDs.
Holy Heisenberg!
Yeah, quite a few LEDs in the front.
And then this one?
Each individual one. This one we actually had during last year during CES. This is our 915.
Yep, we know that one.
Mm-hmm. So this one was just given to us to display by CyberPower, our good customers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to wrap up this almost 10-minute review interview. If you like this video, be sure to strangle that subscribe button, slap it in the face, and pow, right in the kisser.